Hey everyone, Lee here from Martinuzzi Property Group with my weekly real estate market update. Coming to the end of January already, we will see the market start to pick up now, I'm sure, in the lead up to February. One thing we're seeing in our local area and across the nation really is a strong lack of properties for sale. There are very few properties for sale. I could probably count on one hand the amount of properties I've seen come to the market over the last 4 weeks in the Palmwoods area. So still a very big shortage of properties. And we saw that throughout the end of last year as well across the nation. However, I expect we will see that to start to rebound this year. The reason being is because last year we saw property prices peak around March 2022. And that's when the cash rate started to rise, the first cash rate rise in 12 years. And we've seen the biggest tightening of interest rates in 30 years. So we saw a very unstable, very uncertain market for the last sort of 9 months of last year. Now that that's past us, I expect we'll still see a fairly slow market for the next 6 months, but a lot more people will come to the market listing their properties. Price expectations will start to be more aligned as well. And I assume that will mean more listings and transactions happening over the next few months as well. So that's what we can expect locally, guys. Nationally, across the board, we still see the headlines, doom and gloom, more price falls, etc. The prices have actually fallen since the peak back in March by about 4.9%. But since the COVID pandemic trough and early 2020, we've actually seen prices still remain fairly high, up about 27% on average nationally. So property prices are still up, and they typically and historically never go backwards that far. Actually, they say that usually a typical upswing property market boom as such lasts for about 2.75 years, with an increase in property prices by about 32%, and consequent downturns, which usually last about 3/4 of a year, only fall by 3%. So we've seen a bit of a larger fall this time around, but I think that can be attributed to that rapid cash rate increase that certainly took the wind out of a lot of people. And if you look at the average loan of about $750,000, the household's paying, as of the start of last year at least, about $2,700 per month in interest rates repayments. With that cash rate rise taking, the average variable loan from 2% to 5%, that increased most people's repayments by about $1,300, $1,400 per month. So that's going to pinch the back pockets and obviously slow that spending, which is ideally what the RBA wants to encourage anyway. So guys, we will see a fairly slow market this year. I think there'll be more properties to choose from. But towards the end of the year, they're saying we'll start to see that new cycle begin as well. And that might be around the September last quarter of this year as well. So guys, anything we can help you with, let me know. We've got a number of properties on the market at the moment. A lovely big family over at Old Orchard. Sorry, a lovely big family home over at the Old Orchard estate. Beautiful home, big family home, multiple living areas, everything you want. That's on the market, 12 Red Jacket. We've got a lovely entry-level home at 8 Aminga Court in Palmwoods. Very neat, tidy, immaculate. 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom place there as well, 8 Aminga. And we've got a couple of others coming up to the market and another a few properties around as well. A couple of blocks of land too. So guys, any of your property needs locally here in the Palmwoods, Woombye surrounding areas, give me a call. Would love to help you with your property search or property sale. Talk soon.